This video is sponsored by Gportal. They host all of my servers, and I have to say they are pretty awesome. You can save 10% with my link in the description. Subscribe for more Valheim. Hey everybody, Iron Gate released a new blog post today with some sneak peeks coming up here in the Mistlands. And one of the things they mentioned here is, last time we showed you some concept art of the Forge, which will be part of the Mistlands update. Many speculated about what it might be made of and what you might create with it, and it's a lot of fun to read your theories. Just to get you to speculate a bit further, we thought we'd share a screenshot of how the model looks now that it's implemented into the game. And they released this fully rendered image of the new Forge coming in the Mistlands. And of course, here's the Forge cooler, which is an upgrade, as you can tell by the sparkly bits here connecting the two. Let's take this into Photoshop, take a closer look. Okay, to start off with, here is the image they released a few weeks ago, which showed us a preview of what the Forge might look like. And of course, we see the black marble that it looks like it's going to be made out of, some tools on top, some smolder or some melted metal flowing across the surface there, some red glowy bits here in between these X patterns, and of course trimmed with that new gold or bronze or coppery metal that is coming. And then this is the image that they just released today. Pretty cool. One of the things I was wondering about this is if the smoke coming up from this is going to need to be ventilated. That will make this interesting. You'll have to place this somewhere where it could be ventilated or start to choke a little bit on this. Although this position of where this is in this building here doesn't look like there is ventilation above, so maybe not. Maybe you don't have to ventilate it. What do you think? Would it be, another survival thing that you'd have to deal with to ventilate this thing? Or do you think they're just going to let us have it as is with this cool looking smoke effect? And then I just wanted to show you side by side and compare to see how it's turned out. So let's start from the left here. There are 3 X patterns in the far left side. They only had 1 in the original picture, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the middle. That looks like it stayed the same. But in the bottom picture here in the Photoshop image, these little red bits, whatever this was meant to be, some glowing runes or maybe just the table being really hot and it glowing through, whatever it is, I don't see it appearing in the actual rendered image above. And then we got some tools on the counter here, some tongs, a hammer, and like an anvil, something to pound on. And then, of course, the same glowy hot metal that runs across. And then the fire and the coal or whatever that is up top, melting the metal. Yeah, so they kept it pretty well close to the concept from Photoshop. And this black marble, I'm almost certain that this is the black marble that we've seen in some of the other images. One of the big changes too is we've got a whole bunch of tongs hanging off on the right side, which is really nice touch to see more of tools hanging off of a forge. Any kind of workbenches in the game have more tools involved. That's pretty nice touch. And then if we look at the Forge cooler, only one little change that I think I can see is that there's 3 X patterns on the side here, 1, 2, maybe 3 behind that dust particle, and only 2 here, but pretty much the same concept here. I mean, of course, here in this image, it looks a little bit wider, could just be the angle. The designs came out pretty close to the original design. This might actually arch a little bit more, but it's hard to tell the angle you're at. What would really be cool is if you could set up a whole bunch of these forges in kind of like a semicircle, half circle, or maybe even a full circle. I don't know. We'll have to see once we get them set up. That could be a pretty interesting looking workstation to have these forges go around in a circle. So yeah, so we pretty much know that from one of the other images that they showed us in today's sneak peek, one of the new weapons we're going to be able to forge here. I have another video on that I released shortly before this video. Should see the link at the top if you're interested. What other uses might you use this for decorating besides just a forge workstation? Let me know your ideas in the comments. All right, that's it for now. Have fun out there. You like Viking stuff? I like Viking stuff. Well, you should check out my sponsor, The Grimfrost. They have thousands of modern and historical Viking products. So many cool things here on this website, and just use my link in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my supporters, some of them on Patreon, the YouTube membership, and the ones who help boost our Discord server. Your support means the world to me and inspires me to make more videos, as well as run a community Discord and multiple Valheim gaming servers. If you enjoy my videos and would like to support my work, join our friendly Discord community and Valheim servers. Links can be found in the description below. Skull!